What a day for England. They can drive home the advantage with a good day with the bat. Welcome to day 2 of the third test. A sad day also. We will pay tribute to Ted Dexter in the second half of our build-up. 120 without loss is where England start day 2. They lead by 42 runs. So very good morning to you, to Michael Holding and to Nasser Hussain. That's the perfect day for England.
The perfect day in the context of what happened at Lord's as well, where the Indian captain allegedly said, let's unleash hell on England. That's a pretty good comeback from the England captain and his team. They needed that day. That was almost the perfect day.
Does it show a lot of mental resilience as well to come back like that after what happened on day 5 at Lord's?
Yeah, absolutely. All the talk was about Kohli and Kohliism and the brand of cricket that they wanted to play. I think what was good about yesterday was the aggression, and we saw that with the Anderson when he got Kohli out, but also the smartness that when they got him 6 down and the tail starts, they didn't start suddenly bowling bumpers and letting the emotion take over. They realised how they got Kohli and all the others out, and they stuck to that plan. And on the back of that, the most important part for me was how the openers played. The rhythm and the tempo of those 2 openers, it is something, and it's only a start, but it's something that we've been looking for English cricket for a long while, and those 2 openers went out and played beautifully. That was the final tick of the perfect day.
Mike, India obviously had a terrible day with the bat, but how would you assess them with the ball yesterday?
Well, I don't think they did very well with the ball. I think they were a little bit too short for the circumstances and the conditions under which they were playing Wardy, but I think the conditions suited England perfectly. England, the fast bowlers, they swing the ball. They are swing bowlers. The Indian bowlers hardly really swing the ball. Bumrah may swing a ball or 2, but they are mainly bowlers who hit the deck, look for a little bit of lateral movement off the seam. Hardly any grass out there, or any green grass at any rate. So they needed to be a little bit different with their attack. They needed to adapt a little bit differently, and they didn't.
They just didn't get that swing. We can show that with the help of Hawkeye today. I mean, England significantly swinging the ball better. Sometimes it's about the cricket ball you select. Sometimes it's about the overheads. I mean, this one that India will start today is over 40 overs old, but they have got cloud cover. What can they do with that?
Yeah, but they are not swingers of the ball, Wardy. That is the problem. They don't really naturally swing the ball. When you play in conditions in India and in the Caribbean, you don't really learn to swing the ball. Some of them, yes, will get the occasional ball to swing. They won't swing the ball around as much as you saw the England bowlers swinging the ball around. And that is a mistake I think England made in the first test match, with providing all that grass on the surface. Because when you hit that grass with a seam, it will deviate. And that's what Indian bowlers are very good at. That's what they learn to do where they're from.
It was noticeable in that World Test Championship final, under lights of the Ageas bowl, it swung around, and Saudi bowled, Jameson swung it around, even Wagner swung it, and India went out without swing bowlers and were found wanting. I mean, Bhuvaneshwar Kumar hasn't played for a while, but he would have been ideal with the Duke's ball, but he hasn't played Test match cricket for a little while, so they are short of a genuine swing bowler.